Proteins are the building blocks of living things. They are made from amino acids, and the choice of amino acids that go into the proteins is due to the genetic code carried by your DNA. So your DNA carries genes, genes code for proteins, and your cells build the proteins according to the gene that your cell expresses, deciding what it needs to do. If it needs to absorb water, it builds a protein that allows water through the cell membrane, for example. But proteins can do all sorts of jobs. Enzymes are all proteins, and they cause chemical reactions to happen in cells that otherwise would not happen. Proteins make the structures of our cells. They also are the products of cells that are laid down to make bone and cartilage and all the rest of us. Everything in your body pretty much has been sorted out by proteins or enzymes. So, and all of that comes from your genetic code. Remember, all of us started off as a single cell, and in order to make more cells, your cells had to make more proteins, divide into greater numbers of cells, and each of those cells has gone off to do different jobs. It's an extraordinarily remarkable process. And to make something as complex as a human being is really just something that science has still yet hasn't even scratched the surface of how to understand that. Anyway, proteins, the building blocks of life, they're made from amino acids, and they're coded for by genes. There you go. There's a bit of a starter on proteins. We may talk about individual proteins in another video. See you next time.